If you're like me, getting out the door can be half of the problem sometimes. See this guy right here? This is our adventure bag. We're gonna show you what's inside today, how we get ready for all of our summer outings, and what exactly you need to do to get together your own adventure bag and make your summer outings with your family a whole lot easier. And the best part is it won't drive you crazy anymore. Oh yeah. Back to the Carnahan fam, and if you are new here, we want to extend a special welcome to you and hope that you find your place here with us and just enjoy being in this group and community of parents who are looking to be more intentional about their parenting and just surround each other with good camaraderie while we all try to figure this out together. If you're new here and don't know much about me, my name is Carnahan. I have 3 kids, 3 and under, and we're expecting another baby boy here in November. So yes, we have a lot of young kids. So we have learned a lot of tricks along the way to make getting out with our kids so much easier and so much less of a hassle. So one of the biggest things I've learned with going out with all 3 of my young children over the years is that if you are prepared, if you're prepared for anything, you really can have such a wonderful time. But if you're not prepared, or if getting prepared is the stressful part, it's not fun for anyone. Really, it's not. So we've come up with quite the system here, but it works so beautifully. So I've got to share it with you. You know, naturally I've got to share it with you because I don't know if you're like me, getting out the door can be half of the problem sometimes, or even making sure that you have everything you need with you. So I'm gonna show you what exactly is here in our car and how preparing better for your outings and kind of keeping it all in one spot, that'll get you out the door and you can enjoy a wonderful summer with your kids. Let's get started. Okay, as a quick overview, this here is our adventure bag. It's got all of the fun stuff in it. This is my in and out of the house basket, and this is what comes in the house and goes out of the house. I'll show you that in just a second. These are the 3 drawers that live in our car. In here we have all the summer fun stuff. Inside here I have accessories to my wagon, and down here at the bottom is more of our car emergency kit kind of things. And this is my canvas utility bag that holds all of the goodies. So between all of these things here, the great part is that this is the only thing that I have to prepare, which is essentially our daily food. Everything else, once you get it in place, it kind of does its thing. Okay, so when we get all of our things together for any outing, I go through this thing in my head. Kids eat, sleep, poop, and play. That's like it, right? I mean, everything that you think of with your kids can fall into one of those categories, right? Okay, so kids eat. We need to make sure we have snacks and some good water for the kids. So this is what I end up bringing in and out of the house for the kids. And this is what will go along with us. We have an insulated cooler of snacks, and I always try to fill it with good things that are refreshing, so fruits and vegetables, and then like high proteins and fats. So deli meats and cheeses and protein bars and things like that, things that will sustain us at the park. And then the kids have their Goby snack spinners, which we absolutely love for being able to give them the variety of snacks. Everybody has their water bottles. So that's pretty simple. Kids eat. And then kids sleep. Okay, well, we're not gonna be sleeping while we're out of the park, so I can kind of X-nay that one. That one's more important when we're like going to relatives' houses and things like that. Okay, next up, kids poop. So both of our toddlers are potty trained, but we're gonna need a spare change of clothes for everyone all the time. It's not even just potty accidents sometimes. Sometimes it's a spilled popsicle or like soaking wet clothes that's causing a sensory problem and we just need to change. Whatever it is, we've got a spare clothes that we actually keep in the car, and those are the ones that we'll pull out as we get our bag ready for our adventure. And then of course it also has diapers, but as for wipes, we're using wipes so often that on my wagon, I just got this new like parent console. It's got a couple crackers on it. And look at this, peekaboo. It's got a little wipes thing. I just love that because we're using wipes constantly. Between snacks and messy kids and summer popsicles and changing bums, wipes are always needed and needed to be accessible. So we went ahead and put them. That bird is going to drive me insane. Good Lanta. My kids are... What I was trying to say is my kids are even being quiet, but this darn bird's not. And then kids play. And that is really the bulk of our summer adventure outings and everything like that. Let's take a look at inside. Here is where most of our playthings are going to be kept. All right, so in this bag here, we have all sand toys and buckets and trucks and ducks to flow down water and funnels. Everything sand and water play is in there because we have a lot of great parks around town that have sand and water play. So we have that in there. And then in here, we keep all the rest of our summer stuff. And in the winter, this will become our winter drawer. I mean, hats, gloves, all the things, hot snaps, you name it. So we have a blanket to sit out on, a towel because if we go out in the early morning, sometimes there are things that are still wet, especially because of sprinklers. A plethora of sunscreen that you can never get enough of. Monster trucks because that's all Christian wants to put down the slide and through the dirt and with anything. It's just all about the monster truck still. All the kids have their summer hats in here as well. And then of course you never know when you're gonna run into a good snow cone. I mean, but that's really it. It kind of all fits nicely in there and it all stays in there so I don't have to find it all every single time I go to pack up our stuff. And speaking of packing up our stuff, that's where this handy tote comes in. This is where I'm gonna put all of our stuff that actually comes into the park area with us. So let's get packing. So of course, we're gonna want the blanket to sit out on and I want it at the bottom of the bag. So boom, we got the blanket. It really should all be dry at this point, but if we were going out in the morning, I'd go ahead and bring the towel and hat, boom. 3 kids have hats, sunscreen, get it in, can never have enough monster trucks. Okay, but realistically, it's 2 trucks for Christian and Ainsley and 2 trucks for friends that they're inevitably going to be meeting at the park. So we always want to have some extras with us. Oh, don't want to forget this though. Don't want to forget our spare clothes. And then the snacks. We got that. And we've got our snack spinners. And we've got our waters. And if I wanted to, I could just take this bag into the park with us. Eat, sleep, poop, and play. Boom, right here. But if we are going to a park that has any sand or water features, I also want to bring this guy. So this here is my system, guys. This is our new Wagon, guys. I'm totally in love. It's a wonderful W4 Luke's. It seats 4 with buckles, but I'm actually gonna use it to store all of this stuff. So I'll show you kind of how we get carted up. We're gonna put cups out so they're accessible, snack spinners out so they are accessible as well. Then this bag right here fits right under the seat here, so we still have plenty of legroom for the kids. And then our adventure bag is actually getting clipped on right here. And now we are good to go. But really guys, like that was it. See how seriously easy that was? Once you get it all organized in one place, I mean, even keep it in just like a Sterilite tote in the back of your car. You don't have to have 3 drawers or anything. We just have a lot of stuff we keep in our car. But you saw how easy that was. Just pack your snacks the night before or in the morning, come out to your car and you have everything ready. You have everything ready to throw into your adventure bag so you're prepared for any situation. Kids get hangry, they need to refuel, boom, you've got it. You're gonna stay nice and hydrated. Someone has an accident or dumps their snow cone all over themselves, you've got a change of clothes, no problem. And you've got everything you need to make play more comfortable and more enjoyable. And then just all of the other summer basics are there. I mean, the blanket, the hats, the sunscreen, oh my gosh, I forgot. We also have this awesome clip-on fan that I can clip onto the stroller. I especially like it for the babies since they're not moving around and playing in the water as much. And then I also forgot. This is a continuous spray bottle and it actually acts as a mister. I love it. So I love spray bottles for play, but I love the continuous mister for actually cooling down because it's a lot less abrasive than the water being sprayed in your face. So this normally actually stays in here too. All right, really, that is it. Now we have all of our things and all I had to do was get together our snacks because those are perishable and consumable. Besides that, when we're all done with the outing, everything goes back into its homes in the car and we're ready for our next go. So getting out is less of a hassle and being there is more enjoyable. And that is one of the greatest things about having an adventure bag. So if any of this helps your summer outings or even just helps you feel less crazy when you get ready to go on your summer outings as you prepare one of these adventure systems yourself, then I'm so glad because it has seriously blessed us. And what blesses us, we want to share with you. So hopefully it can bless you too. Oh, and I will put some links in the description below as well so you can check out some of the things that we have that we love having as a part of our system. Besides that, I think we're ready to go play. We'll see you again next time. Bye.